Thank you for joining us tonight. Baraboo Company is playing a critical role in many of the COVID-19 test kits throughout the country.
Teal Plastics is ramping up its production of swab sticks to help meet the increasing need for testing. Madeline O'Neill live on Madison's West Side with details on the special product made by the company. Maddie?
Well, if you get tested for COVID-19 at area clinics or hospitals, Teal Plastics president says the Baraboo company likely played a role in making that kit, and that goes nationwide as Teal Plastics ramps up its production of a certain swab handle, doing its part in the fight against COVID-19. Inside this Baraboo company.
That's a very unique product.
These machines are working 24/7, almost as hard as Teal Plastics employees.
We feel a great responsibility to ramp up production, keep it going, and produce as much of the product as we can to make sure that Puritan has the products they need to be able to make the test kit.
Used in the past to help test for things like the flu. Swabs are sold to a company called Puritan in Maine.
These particular swabs that we are making for Puritan, there's only 2 companies in the world that make them.
Teal Plastics president Tom Thompson explains Puritan uses these components to make flocked swabs, what were initially approved for COVID-19 testing.
They're obviously flexible for a reason because they go up far into your nasal cavity.
That puts Teal Plastics in the right spot, too, to help out during the pandemic. In early March, the federal government ordered the flocked swab kits from Puritan. And since then, Teal Plastics has sent more than 5 million of its swab components to the company.
I feel a real sense of accomplishment that we are able to play such a critical role in this, and I know that our employees are also very proud.
An item that previously went unnoticed, now finding its place in the spotlight.
It's a good feeling. It was very interesting when President Trump did the news briefing and pulled out the swab from his pocket and was tearing the top off. Like, I recognize that part. That's something that we made.
Now, Thompson says the federal government has approved another type of swab, one also made here at Teal Plastics, to be shipped to Puritan. That means they'll likely be busy here in Baraboo for weeks to come. Teal Plastics says the government sends those testing kits wherever they're most needed, so they don't know exactly where they end up. But given that they sell these swab parts to Puritan, the only company in the country that makes these flocked swab kits, it's very likely that they're ending up here in our area as well.
Vitally important. Maddie O'Neill live on the west side of Madison. Maddie, thank you.